whatever you've done during this day, however you've done it. Oh dear. Like every day has enough troubles of its own. King James gave it an expression, very, very funny expression. Oh. Something thereof. No, not today. A day. I want the King James expression. And if you don't understand it, you wouldn't know that's what it says. You know, those kind of languages, they are not so clear. The thing is just, I getting it to the mind is, but I know it. Thank you, Jesus. The Lord Jesus is King. All right. Oh dear. Let's go to the book of Genesis. It's coming. Something evil is day thereof. Something, but the word suffer is there. Enough. Suffer evil unto the day thereof. But some things are missing in the puzzle. So it's not really making sense. But if you know it, as I said, you would have gotten it. Probably you know it, but not from the King James expression. Is it enough unto the day is the evil thereof? Okay. You guys don't read your Bible. I think yes, I think it's I think that's it. I'll check it. I'll give you a different expression. It's go to the book of Matthew 6:34. Matthew 6:34. You've made me pull things out. I just knew it wasn't. You didn't have it in mind. I knew it was in my spirit, but the mind. But I was catching them bit by bit. It says, "Enough unto the day is the evil thereof," right? So I said what? Enough unto the day is the evil. What verse did I give you?
Matthew 6:34.
Hey, no, not that one. Yeah, I gave you Genesis. I'm talking about this one. I want to show you something. I said 6:34, right?
Yeah.
If you even study the context, it tells you, it says, "Take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall be. Take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient," that's the word. Sufficient, enough. sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. He says each day has enough problems on its own. Don't project it into the next day. You get me? Each day has enough problems. I mean, why do carry forward? You know, when you've not even seen tomorrow. You see, sometimes we the way we do things, and if we were doing it in the light of God's word, Charlie, we'll get wild results. You haven't seen tomorrow yet. You are confident the problem is waiting for you tomorrow. You haven't seen. You've not slept. You've not woken up. I mean, what confidence do you have that tomorrow you know you are going to continue with this issue? Yet you are confident that, because if you knew it wasn't entering tomorrow, as the day ended, you will know it ends with a problem. It will change your mood and your attitude. Yet you want to sleep like someone knowing that tomorrow, as I wake up, a luta continues. So he says every day has enough issues of its own. Why do you take a hold of tomorrow in today and live the reality of it? You know, you haven't yet entered it, but you've taken a hold of it and you've put your problems into it. So each day has enough issues of its own. Charlie, when the day ends, let it end. End it. You get me? By 6, do you know we start a new day? I mean, according to the Jewish calendar. I mean, let it end. Act like the day has really ended. And you are entering a new day fresh. Yeah, this thing is not automatic. It's intentional. You know, enter the next day like you will never experience a problem the day before. So maybe the one you are having the issue with calls you, then see it as a fresh problem that has started, and then face it that way. It even gives you a renewed energy to face the thing. Else you will enter the next day with the frustration and the weariness and whatever you were experiencing. So it's a new day. That's how God created. Else he wouldn't have divided them. He would have made it one long day. But he divided it because he wanted us to see. That's why he says what? The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. Let me show you something. Glory to God. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Let me show you something. Go to Lamentations 3, verse 22. How many of you know that song?
Love, we are not consumed, since his compassions never end.
Which version did you read? Joshua?
KJV.
KJV.
Yes.
You read eyes. Alright. Okay. So it's the same thing, it's the same expression in different versions. You will find the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. And read it, just go on. What you read, you go on.
Okay. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning.
You saw that. So that's the song we sing. It's scriptural. It's not. I know most of you didn't even know it was scripture. You thought maybe somebody composed the song. It's scripture. He says what? They are what?
New every
They
morning.
continue every morning.
No,
They continue every day. The love of God is like a new thing. It's not a continuation of what you experience today that enters into tomorrow. God treats every day as a new day. So his supplies are also fresh every day. Do you get what I'm saying? So God loves you. God's love for you today is not a continuation tomorrow. Tomorrow he loves you. When you enter tomorrow, God loves you like he has never loved you before. Fresh. So the life is always burning fresh. It doesn't get old. So no matter what happened, your provocation, your mistakes, whatever you did, when God enters tomorrow, it's not that same love that he releases towards you. Tomorrow God enters, or he releases love like this is the first time he's ever. And you know first love is, Charlie. You know what first love is. I mean, it's something else. And that's how God wants his love to be for us every day. Every day. It's like first love. First love. Because there's no carry forward. You know, he doesn't want us to be projecting the events of today, the worries of today, even the feats. The feats. Do you know what a feat is? That's where you get the prefix defeat. So when you take the D, then you get feet. Feet are when you say feats, it's got to do with your victories, your results. Even your best results, no matter how much you achieve today, God doesn't want you to project it into tomorrow to make it look like He's trying to tell you it's limitless. Tomorrow you can enter with the mindset it's a new day, and I'm not marking myself by the results I got yesterday. I'm approaching today like it's a new day. It means I can get 7 times more the results I even got yesterday. Because it's not a continuation, it's a new day, new opportunities. You know, so you don't enter it like it's a continuation and it becomes a standard, because anytime you keep doing something over and over and over and over, it becomes a standard. You get familiar with it, and it can even affect your approach towards the thing. But he wants you to approach it like, I mean, it's fresh, it's new. Obviously means your passion for the thing should also be fresh and new. Right? So it means your passion won't wane off. If you approach everything like it's the first time every day, your passion won't wear off. No matter the frustrations you faced the day before, you entered it like a new day. As far as you're concerned, it's not a continuation of what you started yesterday. So fresh zeal, fresh passion, fresh strength to get the thing done. So that's how he wants us to confront issues. He says they are new every morning. That's how he wants you, because it's that mind he used to create everything. That's why things have seasons. You know, he created everything with that mentality that every day is supposed to be like the first time. Every day is supposed to be like the first time. Every day. We are the ones who are projected here into today, and then you are even worried about an exam today, it didn't go too well, and then it has even affected your mentality for tomorrow's exam you are going to write. Tomorrow's exam, it has got nothing to do with the exam you wrote today. You wrote today's exam and it was difficult, you've projected that tomorrow's exam will be difficult. Already there is a psyching. And you see, whatever I'm saying, it has to do with the mind. And the Lord knows that as soon as you psych your mind, you have programmed yourself. You are in today, but you have already determined how tomorrow is supposed to go. Yet you haven't even entered it. If you train your mind to see each day as a new day, that no 2 days are ever the same, cannot be the same. It will change a lot of things. Yesterday we did it, today to be account. It means that you are seeing the thing as one long thing you are doing over. Yesterday we did it, today to be. When we declare a 3-day fast, don't see it as 3 long days of fast. When it ends, it has ended. You don't see it as tomorrow. No, tomorrow is a new day. It's not a continuation. See it as a new day. It means fresh zeal, fresh energy, fresh strength, and a new fast. No 2 days are ever the same. Let's not weld everything together and make it look like. That's how people get suicidal. When they go through something over and depression and all this stuff, now they take their future and they project the experience into it. So all they see is what they've been going through, that they are becoming weary and tired. But look at the future, that's all they see. And they're like, no, I can't take it anymore. There's nothing to live for. Why? Because you've made your day one long day. Why would you say there's nothing to live for? Obviously, it means you have decided about the future. You see everything you are experiencing now as reoccurring in the days ahead over and over and over. And that's not true. That's false. No person who has ever come to a point of suicide and has acted on the truth. It was false. Because if they had given themselves a chance to live, they'll realize that whatever they are going through was not going to be there forever. If it has a beginning, it has an end. But they projected their experience, and all they could see into their, let's say you are 20 years. So are you trying to tell me that 50 or 60 years you have ahead of you, it's going to be what you're experiencing? It's not true. Yet you take your life because you say, I can't see anything good in the future. Yet you don't have all details. You don't have all evidence. You don't have all what? Facts. You've made a judgment about the days ahead of you. That's false. That's false. You take your life. That's very selfish. Take your life. Then you arrive at the destination. And they ask you, why did you confidently respond? I'm tired, guys. Nothing, my life is not good. And they will ask you, okay, so can you give us detailed information about the 60 years you had ahead of you? Everything clearly. You'll be able to talk it. Yet you said life was not worth living. You said life was not worth living. It meant that you had projected all the years you had ahead of you, and you know that there is nothing good in it. It's not true. It's not true. No 2 days are ever the same. No 2 days are ever the same. Approach each day as God sees it. He says it is new. It is new. If you see it that way, you would, whatever God has deposited in that day, it will be available for you. Because in each day there is fresh strength, I'm telling you. There is new, not even grace continuous. Grace is always fresh each day, but amazingly in higher amounts. There is fresh passion, fresh ideas. Anything you can think of which is good, it's always fresh waiting for you the next day. But it's not automatic. The kind of mind you take into that day determines your experience. The Bible never says whatever God has willed for you or has planned for you, so are you. It says, as you think, so. So if you think according to God's mind for you, so are you. If you think according to your experiences and you think, I'm tired of life and nothing good is happening, the future is bleak, I don't know, so are you. So it doesn't mean because God has said it, you experience it that way. Don't even take the disappointment. Maybe today you're expecting some miracle money, something, and then it didn't happen. Then you're allowed to affect everything. The next day is new. Approach it fresh, like somebody who had never wished for anything the day before. Approach it fresh. That today, the same zeal you use to expect that miracle money that you think it didn't come that day, there is fresh zeal for you. Begin to see things this way. You'll be amazed how you would always look vibrant and fresh and because these are the things that suck. When I say suck, you understand? These are the things that drain and they pull the right? Then it begins to look like it's wrinkled. But when it's not wrinkled, you can tell it's round, it's fresh. That's what happens. If you allow the issues of life to keep stretching you and it drains that ability that makes you elastic, that keeps you fresh. Then when it lets go of you, then you are wrinkled. That's what problems do to people. That's what worries do to people. Worry is dangerous than any virus you can ever think of. It's killing more people than any virus. People are afraid of coronavirus. People are afraid. Yet they are hand in hand with worry every day. Walking down the aisle every day. And he's the one killing people. He's the one killing people. Yet they have embraced him and they are afraid of funny things in the system. He said that one of the things Jesus warned us about, he never said do not worry about viruses and bacteria. He says do not worry about what to eat. He says do not worry. Do not worry. It's a killer. Good. The version that gives, who has ESV? Who has past years. That's English Standard Version. Right? Nobody has it. That's where it says the past year. It uses that particular sentence construction. Or if you don't have it, no problem. Okay, I said Genesis 1 verse 1. I mentioned it already.
29.
Go read it for me.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree, the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
Alright. Okay. Now go to the book of Luke 16. Let me show you something. Verse 8. Luke 16 verse 8.
Luke chapter 16 verse 8. And the Lord commended the unjust steward, because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light.
Alright, later you can study the story. But Jesus made a statement. Profound statement. He said, and the Lord commended. He commended, he praised. Not the righteous steward, unjust steward. That's why I said go and read the story that pertains to you. You understand why the guy was an unjust steward. It means unrighteous, one who doesn't do right, crafty, shrewd. Huh? He says the Lord praised. He said, hey, this guy is smart. That was Jesus. He said, hey, this guy is smart. Go and read the story. You see why he said that. He said, hey, this guy is smart. Ah, Charlie. Then see what he said. Then he said, because he had done wisely. The guy had used Adrian Kessier. Yeah, he had done what. You see, though he was an unjust guy, he wasn't foolish in his decisions. In his craftiness, he used it wisely to get results. You know, Jesus wasn't approving of the way he did it. Jesus wasn't approving of what he did, but the way he did it. Sometimes somebody, maybe a bad person, an evil person. And I told you when you say evil, it's not demonic, but something which is not godly. But the person does something and you watch it and say, hey, Charlie, this guy is smart. See, what he did was not right, but the way he went about it, Charlie, some of these guys who use computers for stuff, most of them are using it for evil stuff. But when you sit and you see how they go about it, the guy is smart. The guy is smart. He's good. So it wasn't what he did that the Lord was praising, but how he has perverted knowledge, but he's using it, to get results. See, then he says, for the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light. See, so if the children of this world are using perverted knowledge, in their evil deeds, they are wise in their evil deeds. He's saying, if the children of light will also be wise in their light. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. They are functioning by perverted wisdom, but they are wise in what they are doing. So he's saying, you that are children of light, with all the wisdom God has made available, why don't you also use it to get results? And let me tell you something. There are things that are principles in in the creation of God. I wouldn't say in the kingdom of God. God created everything you can ever see. And when God created, he set laws and principles at work. It will work for anybody. Hindu, Muslim, Shinto, Confucius, Gentile, but whatever, it will work for. It has nothing to do with the blessing of God. There are things God has set in motion, and they are working that way. That if the child of God takes advantage of it, it will work for him. If the Muslim takes advantage, it will work for him. Yet, when we receive Christ, it's like we stop thinking. You saw what he said? He says the children, he says they are wiser, they use their mind. He says they use their mind. He says the children of this world are in their generation wiser. They use their mind. They take advantage of things in the system. But it's like we stop thinking. We spiritualize everything from the religious perspective. You know, it's like you don't have to think anymore. Everything that's when it becomes more like magic. Wave, you see, you are there. You say you are just there. You are expecting some wave of magic, then something would appear. Sometimes I understand some people when they say manna doesn't fall from heaven. I understand the perspective they are coming from. You know, because some people are really, truly waiting. Oh, as in, he's just there. He's not using his mind, nothing. He's there, really, practically. God will open heaven. The money will bundles, boom. That is magic. Watch that. That is what I like it. Those funny stuff they do. God can do that, of course. They are just there. Yeah. Use your mind. You are naive. You're so naive, a child of God. You are not doing business with angels. Oh. You are doing business with men. And then you enter the business empty-headed, naive about what is going on. Well, the guy coming, Charlie, the strategist is coming. As he's coming, this guy, Charlie, today I will take shower. Then you are just going and say, I'm led by the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost doesn't lead you to take foolish decisions. He would even make you aware, Charlie, hey, you are dealing with people of the world. You need to know how to look for signs. Be smart. You are led by the Holy Ghost. They brought a contract. I'm led by the Holy Ghost. You won't read anything. Then you are. You see? Yeah, you are dealing with men. Do you know the things he can put in the contract? That's why they make it very long. That's the strategy. So that you won't have time to read. You read 1, 2, 3. He has inserted a thing on the 10th page. The first 5 pages, they are cool. So you read. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Then you sign. Then when you are duped, oh God, why me? God, why me? Oh God, but I know you bring all things to light. Oh God, no. That's why He gave you eyes to read the contract. The Holy Ghost won't read the contract for you. He says that they are wiser. Go and check what the guy did. They are wiser. We need to use our minds. The difference is that we have, you see, our minds are anointed. So we are not just functioning by the standard way things have been set. You get me? We have that, and then we also have an advantage by the Holy Ghost. Really, I have realized that when people come into the Lord, they stop thinking. True, I'm telling you. It's like they stop thinking. People don't really think anymore. People don't think. They just, oh, it will happen. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. When we are saying these things, it's because we are playing our role. I'll show you something. Okay, he said, I made you read Genesis, yeah? I made you read Genesis. Go back there for me. Genesis 1:29, right? I'll show you something. Yeah, there, read it.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
You see, there are things God has already given. You know that if you are waiting for God to do something about the things He's already given, nothing will happen. You know, there are things God has already given. Not to the Christian. He has given it to man. Get me? There are things God has already given to man, not to the Christian. So there are things you can take advantage of because you are in a physical body. Because you have the legal right to function here as a man. And God has set these things in motion just because of His good. Like the sun. It doesn't just shine on. Does the sun say, I'm locating born again? Then, so as you are moving, you just see the sun ray on. And you see darkness here. No, it can't. That's how. You see, these are things God set in motion. The one who just went to fornicate, when he comes out, the sun is shining on him. The one who has kept himself since birth, the sun is. It doesn't discriminate. These things there are things God released into the system that anybody can take advantage of. There are countries that there are things we have here, they have there. Yet we take them raw material and we export. They take them, they manufacture them, and they sell it back to us. You see, these things are, it has nothing to do with, these are things they are taken advantage of as men. They are wise. You see, they are wise. So there are things, as I said, God has set in motion. You can enjoy them even devoid of the supernatural influence. You know, and one of them is the seed principle. If a Muslim applies it, he will get results. If a Gentile applies it, you will get. It doesn't matter who applies it, you will get results. He said, what? I have given you, 29. He says, I've given you every herb bearing seed, not fruit, seed, not fruit, seed. So there is the seed principle. That you can take a seed, you plant it, you get more seeds, fruit, you eat some of the fruit, you plant more seeds, more fruits, more seeds multiplying in the fruits, more fruits multiplying, more seeds. It's a seed principle. Anybody who puts it to work will get results. You know, and these are the principles people are applying in business. They don't have to be Christians. That's why you have wealthy men who are not Christians. It has got nothing to do with being and you have poor men who are Christians. It has got nothing to do with you. That's why I said some people are there. They are just God, something. They are just waiting for something to happen. He says the people of the world, they are wiser in their generation than the children of light, because they know some of these things and they are applying it. you get the seed and you chop. You say, "Oh, my God is able. He supplies all my needs." Nah. Simple things, if you take advantage. You start it small. It may be just a seed. 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. You take it. You invest it into something. Right? You get maybe your 100 back and 50 as profit. Right? Then you invest your 100 and then a little part of the profit maybe you got. So you can invest now 125. Then you enjoy the 25. Right? Then it comes back with maybe 175. You get me? Seed principle. You may have started small, gradually. Then it's growing. Listen, this is how the world. You don't need divine wisdom for this. And they are applying it. You can be doing businesses. Don't wait for some. Start applying these things. These are principles that work for anybody. He said he gave them seed because he knew he didn't just give them fruit. I like God. In the fruit, he put seed. In the fruit, he put seed. So he says, enjoy some and plant some. So right from creation, God even showed us how to do business. God showed Adam how to do business. He said, you want to enjoy more of what I've given you, don't eat all. Plant some again. And it will bring more. He showed him how to do business by giving him capital. What capital did God give Adam? Seed. Back then it wasn't cash. But God gave every seed is a capital. What do you do with your capital? Do you eat capital? You plant capital. And then it yields more. Then it multiplies. Then more. Then it gets to a time that now you have enough fruit. When you eat, it doesn't affect seed anymore. There's a level you might have to go through some uncomfortable conditions for a while. You may deny yourself and deprive yourself some things. Till that seed produces fruits. Seed, fruit. Now when you are even eating, it doesn't make a difference anymore. But I know people who would work Monday, Friday, then they take everything, then blow it and start Monday. They'll spend everything and then start Monday again. So God, listen, there are principles, as I said, they work anywhere. So on your own level, you can be doing business. Gradually. Some of you will build industries out of it. Some, it will just be a blessing to you at this level. You get me? And then you might move into other things later. But the seed principle functions everywhere. It functions everywhere. You can do something for yourself. It doesn't matter whether you are in school, whatever. Do something for yourself. He says they took advantage of the principles God has set in motion. And they put it to work. He says they are wiser. But the child of God, now he's just there. See, I'm believing God for supply. I'm believing God. Yeah, we are not saying you don't do that. But not from a religious perspective. I'm believing God, so you are just. God has given you abilities. He's giving you potential. He's giving you revelation in His Word. That's some of what I'm sharing with you. Put them to work. He says you bless the work of what? You bless the work of what? Something should be in your hand. Something should be in your hand. So whatever you are doing, that's what God will bless. He says He will bless the work of your hands. And one of the things He put in the hand of man was what? Seed. So when you begin to plant that seed, then now you can believe God that the supernatural grace of God will rest on this business. It will work. It will rest on this seed. It will yield more than. You get me? That is where then you can start invoking the supernatural. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can put you have maybe one seed produces maybe about 600 more seed and fruit, right? But then you believe God that though I have planted this one seed, the multiplication will be according to you as God. So if people may get 600 from it, God can make it 1,002, 1,006, 1,008. But then it should be a seed that comes from you, because the seed is not with Him, it's with you. He gave it to man. He said the children of this world have realized that they don't even read the Bible, but they know these things are going to be natural wisdom. If I take the seed and I plant it, it's definitely going to. So what do? You have something, you have something, plant it. And then have confidence that God will cause it to multiply. Do something. Do something. You get me? Do something. Don't just be there. Do something. Use the seed principle. And it's not just cash. There are different things you can sow into it. Do something. You'll be amazed the little things some of you are doing now. You'll be amazed the outcome of it. And if you are doing it, don't just stay at one level. That's why I said keep increasing it. Keep increasing your capital base. Keep increasing. Don't just use every time 50 Ghana. Every time 50 Ghana. No. As it's working, it's yielding. Add more to it. Add more to it. Add more to it. You should get to a time now your capital base is 10,000 Ghana cedi. Maybe you started with 10 cedi. You know, start, be bold, start moving into deeper waters. Okay. Maybe you were going just for five clothes, no. Now you go, you take it. You should get to a level you are shipping whole containers. That's how the people started. Those you think you are NS chemists and stuff, go and check. Tobinko and stuff, they were selling drugs in wheelbarrows. That's the difference. Go and check. Go and check their stories. Wheelbarrows they were moving with, and they were even selling drugs of other people. Wheelbarrows. Now today they have not just opened multi-million-dollar wholesale. They have manufacturing where they do their own medicine. People who started it. Obviously, these were not men who were chopping the seed. They kept investing, increasing, investing, expanding, investing, increasing, investing, expanding until they see where they are. Go and read the labels you want to wear. Go and check how they started. You think Gucci started as Gucci? Go and check. Prada, you don't know. Go and check. Some started the kiosk you see, seamstresses and tailors. That is how they started. But they kept. Most of those who stay in the kiosk, it's hand to mouth, hand to mouth, hand to mouth. That's why they are still where they are like that. But you increase your capital base. You increase your capital base. Gucci has become a brand name today. Go and check how they started. Now those who even started are dead and gone, yet the name is selling. Now they are selling the name. If you have what it takes, they sell the name to you. And then you continue with the project. It's not a brand, but they started as ordinary seamstress and tailors. Go and check it. And they dared to move into other deeper waters. Entered bags, sunglasses, they entered shoes. But you see, they spread into other spheres of. You just don't stay. Okay. Make an industry out of it, but you start with a seed. So what are you doing? No, we should all be able to do something. Don't say my parents are taking care of me, so no. No. Start doing something in your own little way. Start putting the seed principle to work. So what we shouldn't allow. We sit down and today we are hearing names. Yeah, because the children of this world, they are wiser. That's what men of God are taking advantage of. So-called men of God are taking advantage because people are waiting for something to just fall. So he goes, he'll give you oil of prosperity, oil of this, oil of that. So the person, when he goes, he's not doing anything. No, he's just smearing the oil. Oh yeah, he's not doing anything really. Oh, expecting that he'll prosper. The man of the world doesn't need oil of prosperity, but see how they are making it big out. Almost all the huge industries we know, they are not Christians. Apply seed principle. They start the thing. They start the project small. Facebook and stuff. They started in school. Just some few people came together to the see. He planted the thing. He increased it. He planted. He increased. See, they are using the seed principle. But people will go and take oil, then smear. They'll use it to fry egg. They will drink some. And he's doing nothing. No, just that he believes the oil works. Yeah. So don't come expecting I should pray for you when you are doing nothing. You should be doing something. 0 times give me a figure. 10,000. Just 10,000. 10,000 there, you not say no. 0 times what? Give me 10,000. 10,000. Is that 10,000 billion? Or 10 billion, right? What do you get? 0. Rather, I can take all the lightnings in the sky, all the candles, and lay it on you. Then when you are walking, then Charlie, we see lightnings, and you are doing nothing. All we will see is lightnings. Nothing. You should be. If you are doing something and then the hand of God is laid on you, you are prayed for. Then it connects with that thing you are doing, whatever it is, whether it's business, whatever you are doing, whether it's service to the Lord, whatever you are doing. When the anointing lands on it, that's when then there is expansion. But you don't go with that mindset. Oh, I'm just going for. That's magic. I'm just going without just pour something on me, and then as I'm going, then it turns money is falling. You want to wake up as you sleep. You wake up, then there's one big bag. You should be afraid. One big bag. You open the bundles, brother. You should be afraid. But if you took one CD and you invested it into the business, and you received the report, wow, it has yielded $10 million, will you be afraid? You'll be excited. Why? Because you know that it's a seed that has borne fruits. But if nothing went into it, you'll be afraid. You know, this is suspicious. What do you have in your hand? It's always in the Bible. God has never done. So sometimes I'm even shocked how some people, every time God multiplies something, He always needs a seed from the people. Every time. Aaron, Moses, what do you have in your hand? When Jesus wanted to feed the 5,000, what did He ask? It's that they checked. One guy had 2 loaves, 5 fish. Every time He does something, He always needed a seed. Abraham wasn't just, when we say Abraham, it was the things he was doing that God caused to multiply. He was dealing in sheep, and he was a businessman. His riches was not just in a vacuum, as in Abraham was just there. He woke up and many goats had appeared. No, brother, no. He had at least 1 or 2 or 3, and then God made them fertile, and then they, instead of the goats, maybe that will give birth to 2, they'll give birth to 6. That's what God will do. He will do God will take the usual, and He will make an amazing out of it. That's what God does. So what the natural man will take 1 and he will get 2. He's using seed principle, all right, but he will get 2, which is good multiplication. But God will take that your 1 and He will give you 7. But He needs that 1. So that's how I want you to think, that whatever I set my hand to, as I'm inspired by the Holy Ghost, whatever, even ideas won't just come. You know, sometimes we say divine. How can you receive divine ideas when you are not thinking? If God drops it, how would you even know? Because you are not thinking. So sometimes I know that when I say divine ideas, people think you'll be walking then. No, you should be expecting ideas, be thinking, brooding over things, and you realize that, Charlie, you are picking up wild ideas. But you can't just be there and then you are getting divine ideas. God needs a seed of your thoughts. And then He takes it. Maybe you are thinking usual things. I want to do business, or I want to do it this way. Then God takes that thought as a seed. Then out of it He brings up, Charlie, something nobody would ever have thought of. Then you put it to work. So we need to function with the seed principle. He said He gave. He's giving you the ability to think. It's a seed. So when you are thinking, He takes it, then He grants you ideas. So, I mean, nobody, even if you were not a child of God and you were a natural man, nobody is expected to be poor. Even that. How much more the one born of God? So let's take advantage of. There are things that God has set in place that listen, there are things you can give yourself to, and you'll be amazed the kind of results you get. Apply them. Apply them. Apply them. Think of something. There is something you can do. Apply it. Put it to work. And then have confidence that as you set your hand to this thing, it is working in the name of Jesus. That's what we are talking about. Not some magical thing. And then allow the miracles to happen. But you can't just be doing nothing every time. God doesn't even train us that. When you're mature, if you get nothing, you're just there, nothing, and then every morning you wake. God can do that. Imagine you say nothing. Yeah, I just did nothing. Then every morning you wake up, a cup of milk and biscuit. You won't even mature. You become a vegetable. How can you even be a man of faith? How many times did God send Elijah food by the ravens? No. Elijah was definitely himself getting his food and stuff. But you see, in the natural, then you are experiencing the supernatural. So let's put our minds to work. But no, it is an anointed mind. Take that seed you have. Know that once it's connected to you, it's an anointed seed. Don't just be there. Be there. You can I'm telling you, you can build corporations and industries if you start now. You'll be amazed. There are things some of you, I don't want to point out, you started doing them. If you know what is coming out of that thing, you will stop it. And you just be praising God. Hey. You will stop it. You'll be overwhelmed by the results. Because the anointing of God is resting on that seed. It will blow and explode everywhere. So stay with it. Stay with it. Continue to increase it as you increase in grace. Don't just be there. Whatever you are learning, please learn it well. Whatever you have the opportunity you are learning, whatever area it is, learn it well. It's a seed. You can plant it in some few years to come. You'll be amazed how it will turn out. let's be wise. Let's be wise. Men of the world have started businesses and they are employing children of God. They are complaining the pay is small, they don't pay as well. You should open a business and make you rich. People, Facebook, I believe there are Christians who work in Facebook. I'm sure, by all means. Christians won't think. Somebody has thought and see the idea he has thought. But I know there are Christians who do IT. They won't think. Oh. They won't think. They won't think. Yet, the people of this world are putting things to work. We need to be smart. We need to be smart. Even as a ministry, we need that's what I'm saying. We should a ministry. You should even think. A ministry should produce professionals, anointed professionals. There are ministries, they are fashioned in a way they are not encouraging the people to become. They are like zombies. Yeah, the people in the church are like zombies. They don't think nothing. They just come. They go. We are supposed to be raising giants, billionaires in there. If they are there, won't they help the ministry to go further and wider? That's why there are ministries. They are grooming their members and they are coming out professional lawyers, doctors, entrepreneurs. And they are shaking the whole world. Because they know spirituality is not religion. But they are encouraging them, get into business, take advantage of opportunities. Teaching them things. And you go to a church and all they talk about is Elijah, that is all, nothing else. And that's how they start. And when Elijah met the prophet of Baal, he called fire from heaven. Should I prophesy? Prophesy. How can these people turn out effective in this world? That is all you are. There's one ministry, very known. We all know the man of God. They encourage the people to be business minded. So do something for yourself. Start something. They encourage them. So when you go to such a church, it's full of good. Sometimes we make it look like when a person becomes a child of God, every other thing is satanic. Every profession, no, you don't need to. Who told you? Who told you? We have to encourage the people to take advantage. Take advantage of the system. We don't function by the system. We take advantage of the system. And then we beat the system. So please, if it's education, you have the opportunity. It's a seed. Take it. If it's a business idea, you have opportunity. It's a seed. Take it. Plant it. Take advantage. There are things all around you. You can start something from. Take advantage. Don't just sit down and then be expecting it's magic. Some magical things will be happening to you. What are you doing? If you are doing a business and you are expecting a miracle, yeah, I support you. Yeah, you are into a business, something. You are expecting a miracle. Maybe clothes business. You're expecting that in some years to come, I'll be dealing in clothes, international. But you are just there doing nothing. Say, the God of all miracles. You were a miracle for me today. Check every miracle Jesus did. He needed a natural thing to make it super. Even healing. there should be a natural thing. There should be a sick something in the body for healing to manifest. He never does the miraculous in a vacuum. There should always be a natural element that the supernatural will show up in. So give yourself to something. Don't ask me what thing. I just showed you one today. Put the seed principle to work. Whatever you are doing, always make sure that you also increase your seed base. Don't just spend everything. You get the thing. You start doing the business, it's going well, then you start to feel big. You've got 100 Ghana profit. Then now you think you have arrived. No. Plant it again. Increase the base. Plant it again. Increase the base. Plant it again. Amen. Don't just look at me and go back like that. Because I know that you just be as if finished. It won't work because I told you. It will work because you go and do it. And I'm passionate about what I'm telling you because it's not what you're starting today I'm seeing. It's the outcome of it. That's why I'm really on what I'm saying. It's not what we are starting at all. You are seeing what I'm seeing. You'll be passionate about it the way I am. Start it. Start it. Don't despise little beginnings. Start it. At least you even have somebody encouraging you. Start it. I've not said bring me a seed, 100 Ghana, 50 Ghana. No, I'm encouraging you. But today I was telling Nico, there is a place they said now apple. And apple. They cut a slice. The slice of the apple is going for 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. Slice of the apple, church. So that your business will work. So that you will be anointed. Slice of an apple, 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. Apple that you buy for 5 cedi. Now you get a slice for 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. Those places, there nobody is encouraging them to do anything. 5 days in the week, every time you come, you give an offering. They meet, those places, they meet every day. Every day you go to, you give an offering. And they are no, I'm not talking of normal offerings, so they have, and then they have special offering. Every time the man of God has something to sell, he has received new direction. Stone direction, coke direction, apple direction. Every direction. Red candle direction. Every day. So take advantage. Take advantage of the things you are hearing and put them to work. Now your customer base may just be a school, but it's a seed. Start from there. Don't despise it. It may just be a class. Don't despise it. Don't. It may just be some friends. Don't despise it. It will grow. It will grow. Once you're a child of God, it will grow. The base will keep spreading. I'm telling you, the time will come, that thing you were supplying to just 4 people, that may be you see, at that level, it might look small. It will reach a level that maybe you will get a contract for it for 5,000 people, 10,000 people. And it will get there because it's a seed principle. Seed always multiplies. Seed always. You don't plant 1 seed and get 1 seed. It's never true. How many mango seeds you put in the ground? Is it not 1? When the fruits come, every fruit contains what? A seed. So you don't plant 1 seed and ever get. So your customer base, it will, because it's a seed. You don't even need God. It's a principle. It will spread. and that same thing you are supplying, you'll be supplying it to a number that will make a great difference. It may just be exercise book. By the time will come, you'll see the whole of this region, you are supplying those books. Imagine what you were getting 10, 5 CD for. Now, they said that this whole region, you are supplying it. Imagine. Back then, you had to sell a whole year to get maybe 1,000 Ghana. A whole year, over and over and over. It gets to a time, one contract, 50,000 Ghana, 100,000 Ghana. I told in the seed. The potential is in the seed. If you hold it, you will never see the potential of that seed. So plant it and let the potential come out. Right now, if I tell you in 20 years to come, you'll be the greatest businessman in Ghana, you'll be excited about it. But you forget it starts with planting a seed. See, that's where people miss it. It's like me holding a seed and say, seed, in 10 years time, you'll be the biggest tree in the world. And I'm still holding it. 20 years, I'll be holding a seed. But when I plant it, 20 years, the seed will have manifested into what I said. So don't wait for me to tell you in 20 years you'll be there. Plant the seed. Put the principle to work. Lift your hands. Father, we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Let's take off.
And those of you who have started some things and you have stopped, please start again. And this time, don't stop.